Hey, I bet you're wondering why I'm eating this apple. Well, the reason is, er, in the animal kingdom, everything eats something. Whether a bug eats a bug, or it just eats something like an apple. To fruits or vegetables, so, yeah. Everything eats everything. Well, eats something, I should say. And I think we'll start off with the praying mantis. The praying mantis, the female, will eat the male, but it will also eat anything smaller than it. It's actually considered the T-Rex of the the bug kingdom or insect kingdom, whatever you want to, however you want to say. Basically, they'll eat anything smaller than it. So next we have the lion. The male lion may not do much hunting, but it does protect the the cubs and the rest of the pride. Just because one male lion, just because a male lion won't, how should I put this? Just because a male lion isn't alone, I should say, that doesn't mean other male lions don't hunt together. So, if a male lion in a pride hunt comes across another male lion, or another male lion comes into a pride, the male lion will defend the territory as another job. Therefore, the male lion gets the first more meat than the others, and it gets to eat first. Sorry, girls, but that's how it works with lions. Number 3 is the hippo. They're actually known as the most aggressive animals in the world, but they're still vegetarians either way. Or, as we like to call them, herbivores. So, yeah. Number 4 on our list is the spider. No matter if it's a house spider to a black widow, it spins a web. It doesn't matter if it's in a tree or in the ground, it will spin a web. But not all spider webs are the same. Some are shaped differently. Some are shaped like an orb, but some will actually make something like a circle. That's the one that you probably know most about, or you've seen. Number 5 is the crocodile. Lake sharks, they're not too picky, so they'll eat what they can get. But they typically like to eat fish or gazelle. something like that. Number 6 on the list is the eel. They're definitely not picky. They will eat any meat they can find. And an electric eel can actually produce over 1,000 volts of electricity depending on how long the eel is. And unlike our teeth, for example, they have hook-like teeth, kind of like a snake's. I showed you my teeth just for an example. So number 8 on the list would... No, wait, it's number 7, sorry. Number 7 on the list... would be the mosquito. They do suck blood, everyone knows that, but they actually prefer sugar or pollen. Basically, anything sweet they like. And they don't just carry diseases and parasites on them without knowing. They can also take, like for example, if someone has too much iron in their diet, in their blood, I should say, they will suck the iron out of their blood, and just like us, they have specific tastes. So number 8. What should the great white shark typically likes seals just like most sharks. But some sharks prefer fish over seals if they're not big enough. You actually call a baby shark a pup. So I'm sure that you've heard of a dogfish. So I'm just guessing that's where it came from. But still, either way, all baby sharks are called pups. And the stingray is a bottom feeder. That's why they have the mouth on the bottom of their mouth. Well, on the bottom of their sides. So they actually have, I think, only 2 teeth. They are very sharp and can actually take off your fingers, and including the bone. I'm not just talking about the skin and meat, but your entire finger. So you do not want to get bit by one of those. Number 9 is the wasp. Wasps are definitely not picky. They will eat anything they can get. But that doesn't mean they can't be eaten themselves. Number 9 is the dragonfly. They look like they wouldn't eat anything, and they're pretty. So yeah, you definitely would not think of them as they're known as, which is it's kind of, I forget the name, but so you definitely would not think of a dragonfly eating something, and they actually are born in the water. They start out just like how a mosquito does, a baby larva in the water, and then they eventually fly. And number 9 is the frog. Some frogs will actually eat other smaller frogs, I should say. That mainly goes to the bullfrog, by the way, but also the cane toad. So they eat basically whatever's smaller than them. So number 10 is a T-Rex, even though it is extinct. Everyone should know this. By the way, it is the king of the dinosaurs. So, they typically ate Stegosaurus or anything smaller on them. So, they're almost like a wasp in a way. So, pick your favorite, and your favorite might actually go and then on next week's list. Have a good day. Bye.